As I was saying, when I ran out of tape on the last one, this is the confluence of the glacier and where the river starts flowing out, as you can see. And you can see these huge piles and dunes of soil and sand that the glacier pushes down. And as you follow the glacier up, we come to a ice cave, which is actually right there.
Nice cliff. You got to see that through the box.
That was showing real blue earlier today. I gotta set this down on something and steady it. Zoom up on that. Okay. Where did it go? What is that?
Take a look at those blue cliffs too. They appear. They're not really like they're here.
Some interesting mountain peaks and formations through here. We got a little Cupid all.
Have you ever been through the Scablands over there in central Washington? What's called the Scablands?
I've been in George.
Well, yeah, but that's not the Scablands.
Very interesting rock formation, or sandstone probably, huh? Sand cliffs?
I think that's sandy cliffs is all it is.
And there's a
I don't think you could even call it
glacier
sand.
back there.
Let's name them after my wife, Sandy.
Is that a good name for it? Sandy on the mat? That's Matt Nuska, I take it. You think Sandy on the mat means Matt Nuska?
It better. We're in big trouble.
Here we come to the church. There's the church.
Oh,
The Glacier View Church. Glacier View Bible Church. There's more interesting mountain peaks up yonder. Fascinating topography down there. Hey, no passing. Indoor-outdoor carpets.
Wow.
And drop them in stream bed. It's neat. Just neat. Neat country. This gives you a real sense of the Alaskan wilderness and mountains and its immensity, exactly.
Back to your rig.
Yeah, I had her hypnotized.
I remember
Yeah, Morris and I were in the back seat. I said, look at this, look at this, look at this. She's going to sideways slide, goes clear across the road and lands in the ditch facing the other direction.
Well, it must have been raining the road at Fairbanks. It's the same way. Just almost a perfect pyramid. It's quite amazing.
Pyramidical.
How many pharaohs is buried beneath?
Here, Pyramid Peak.
Nice
lengthwise, that's what it looks like.
Would you like to stand right on
On the tippy top?
the top? Give yourself a king in the mountain.
Yeah, I doubt if you'd have many contestants up there.
We have here a typical little Alaska cabin. They build them real low to the ground. Your lights are on. There's the roof and the chimney. The old wash tub. Look at that.
Yeah,
Pretty good, huh?
let's heat that baby up and take a bath.
Look at that. It's got a wash tub hanging on the front of it. For crying out loud. Isn't that too much?
Probably an outhouse out back. I think the picture's over here with the mountains in the background, Morse.
Got a window at ground level.
Y'all come, get out to get fiddle and have this
Get a picture of him.
jambalaya.
Get out the banjo ball. We're going shindig, shindig.
Okay, I want you to go on over there with him.
It says beware of the dog. I want you to beware of the dog.
Looking back here, coming along. There's windows right at ground level. Looking at this thing. Going on back around here. Must be an outhouse. There's some other old buildings out here.
Go, Jerry.
Somebody got that set up for living.
Want a kerosene lantern for the roadside? Warning the traffic.
Oh, gee. Look at that. You got a wick in it?
Yeah, probably.
What a place.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to record or not. There's enough light inside the cabin here. Let you see what it looks like. Come on in. There's beds and chairs and ceiling. It was open. Big old barrel stove. Beds all over the place here.
Bed. And there's a. Oh my God, there's beds all over the place, like you said.
Yeah.
Old table.
Refrigerator. Okay, I'm going to give you the final once over. This is what happened. Poles we sent up here with him. He's got a big, massive framework all set up here for preparation for his hay shed, and his living quarters will be up above. Right now, he's built this temporary living quarters, which is actually not a bad little apartment. I don't know if I showed this before, so I'm going to just make sure. Take up your bed and walk.
I am walking. Barely.
And we go inside here, step up, so you don't have an accident. And right here is the stove. And right in here is his lavatory, closet, space up above, which is his bedroom. He hasn't finished the paint job on this part, but it looks pretty good. And there he is, the old gaffer himself, sitting there. He's got some ornamentation up here so that it makes everybody happy with the way things are. And this is his kitchen area. He uses his microwave for a bread box because he has no electricity. This is his sink and his cupboard and his stove and his loft and his light windows up above and his Goodwill light and his hurricane lamp and the hurricane lamp and his built-in bookcase and another Goodwill lamp and Mom and Dad and a door by the stove. And this goes upstairs to his loft. And this is very tidy up here. And you should all see how this is. But he did make his bed there, Janice, Sandy. I want you to see that. His bed is made. So there's his
Amazing right there.
his drawers, and there's his gun loaded. It's ready for bear if it shows up. Okay, his table is a big wire spool that he
Cable reel.
whacked off. Yeah, cable reel, and built into his trip. This is a trip deck because you trip on it every time you walk around here. But it's got a vent. It's open down there to his cooler in the basement, so that he can. I'm not sure, pass stuff through there, I guess.
Pass some goodies up.
And also for ventilation, apparently. Okay, we're going to go out and I'm going to show you his refrigeration system. It works wonderful 6 months out of the year when there's snow on the ground. The rest of the time it just works okay. And it goes around here like this, and every time he wants to get some food out of his basement, he has to do all this. Walks around here like this, comes around outside. He set up to have an oil stove, but he never put it in. He's got a chimney vent there and his phone connection. And this is the back side of his little cabin here. I should show it to you. It goes around like this and down underneath here is his cellar. And you have to open the little door, pull it open, and then you can duck your head because it's low. And in here he has an ice box and a green trunk, and this is where he stores his perishables and keeps everything, his meat and everything, cool down here. And that's the oil stove, which he has never used, and that was part of the reason why the heat was left open, so heat could come up under the floorboard and go into the rest of the house. Down yonder is the old car, which has died and is no longer operational. That's his pup trailer waiting for the day that he calls hay again. And of course, his big truck and trailer and all the stuff. We're looking at more of his 60 acres, which is actually 80 with the right-of-ways, on the opposite side of the highway. And he's got a little bit of a bench land here, a lot of birch, well drained. This is high bush cranberries here. This is high bush cranberries.
Huh?
These are high bush cranberries.
All right.
And they get real translucent when they're ripe. They get real red, real translucent.
Huh?
I've got everywhere.
That's your red Devil's Club bloomed out, and I'm not sure I've seen that before.
The seed pods, yeah.
And the brown bear,
Brown bears go for that?
yeah, that's food brown bear.
Oh, the bears eat them, huh?
Yeah, they like those. Actually, the cracked ones right through there.
Crack? Oh, the railroad track.
The railroad track, right.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Whoa.
You got nice trees in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Those are beauteous.
Yeah.
And over there, I've got some really big ones on slope. See, the thing about this is...
Well, look at the woodpeckers pecked a hole in that maize home.
Oh, for crying out loud. Sure enough. You would rather mosquitoes.
Well, how about
See if
that?
there's anybody home.
Okay.
Hello, is anybody home?
Stick your finger in there and see how far back it goes.
There's a snake in here.
No snakes in Alaska.
It goes clear back. I mean, it goes to the center.
No kidding.
Wow.
Careful.
I'll get a lot of furniture lumber out of that.
Wouldn't take hardly anything
lot
to get a truck down here and load
Look
it
at
up.
that one over there. See how nice and straight they are?
No, they are. They're nice. We've got even a whole slug of them right there.
Yeah, I got lots of birds.
Of course, you're not going to get too big of a timber, but you're going to get some lumber out of that.
There's some nice trees over there. Just don't forget your mosquito repellent. This is awful. Let's get out of here.
Now, the mold, the red leaf mold. Red leaf mold. Along with the, oh, I found a treasure. Treasure. It's a silver. It says Atlas Bradford, made in the USA, the last of a breed. Huh. That's good.
Busy highway.
Go past the fairgrounds, and then we're going to drive the Inner Springer Loop Road. There's a Roosevelt's Experiment in Communism, as it's been called. And a lot of the farms, of course, have deteriorated, but there are some that are still in operation. And then we'll make that Inner Springer Loop, which goes right past the house where we used to live.
Well, how long does that take? I mean,
10 minutes. 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to come back to the restaurant that is somewhat of renown in this area, and that's where we're going to lunch. We're on the old Glen again. Well, no, we're not actually on the new Glen, but it's not very new anymore. Been there quite a while.
Inner Springer.
That's where we'll come out. We're going to take the highway down past the fairgrounds and make the loop, come back.
Come back on.
The restaurant is right there. This is where the restaurant's right.
There's a hayfield.
They call it the Noisy Goose now. That's where we're going to eat.
This fairgrounds?
These are the fairgrounds here.
We're in
And it
Palmer.
always rains every year. Never fails.
Roosevelt's communist kind of society that he tried, experimental.
Well, yeah, you remember when the Depression hit and there was all those people back in Minnesota and Michigan and places like that that there was no economy. The economy was so shot, and he had heard about the Matanuska Valley. See, there's a lot of silt. This is glacial silt that is built up. So this land is very rich. And it was flat. It's flat as a table. It was just like this originally, only had timber on it. And so he legislated travel pay and some kind of a stipend of some sort for anybody who wanted to volunteer to go to Palmer, to Matt Valley, and start their own farm. They were given.
Did they have a communist kind of a setup for
Well,
them
communist in the sense that
everybody could dip into whatever resources
well, I think it
there
was
were?
exactly like that. I think it was more like they gave them a certain. Look at the potatoes over there.
Nice.
They gave them a certain amount of money to do. In other words, to buy the land, to get equipment, to clear the land. The idea was it was a gift from the government to them.
Well, it's kind of like the old Homesteading Act.
Yeah, pretty much similar. And the people that were already here.
These are peas.
Oats there.
That's oats, but the other field was peas.
And the people that were here originally greatly resented that because they were in here eking it out.
Potatoes.
Oh, I bet.
And so there was a measure of hostility. See, here's irrigation here, Dwight.
Yeah, big circle over here on the right.
And this has really improved since it was in the mid 80s when Kelly and I were here. This was a really depressed area. And there's a lot more farming activity going on now than there was then. A lot more.
I see.
In fact, it was so bad then that I would look at some of these fields and stuff and I'd say, this is never going to be farmed again.
There's subdivision in there.
The big bales.
You should remember this place, Morris. You were here. You were at this house.
Yeah, it looks somewhat familiar for sure.
Yeah, they're big bales. Oh, are those square bales? Hey, that's something new they're doing. They didn't. There's a big old truck out there for crying out loud. Loading up bales. I can't believe it.
Yep.
I remember all these houses. Though.
No, they weren't there. That was a field.
Now you were living on a farm
This
or a
is
ranch?
the house right here.
You lived on this place
Yeah,
here.
that was my horse barn. I had 8 stalls in there, I think, and that was my hay storage back there.
That was cow pasture.
That yellow building was your hay storage?
Mhm.
Now what were you doing here? Caretaking for somebody or
No,
what?
I was renting it
Well, he was trying to board horses.
and boarding horses. It was a pretty good idea.
Did you
know.
have horses?
Yeah, I had.
Not all the time. Not as good as he would have liked.
I didn't have it pumped full, but I could have probably if I kept working at it.
Well, how many did you have?
I had a pony, and I had a mare, and I had a big show horse, and I had. I think I had a couple of ponies. I have 4 or 5 in there.
What kind of revenue was you gleaning out of that?
When they paid you.
What did I charge them? I think I pretty well. I don't think anybody really cheated me money-wise. This is an active dairy right here. It's one of the
Somebody's
old
building
dairies.
storage sheds over here by the hundreds.
It's all part of the fair. I don't know
Oh,
what they got
part of the
going there.
fair.
Yeah, probably stuff they used during the fair.
Oh.
These guys have that dairy's been paid for years and years and years and years.
Got a lot of wet
He
hay out
raises
there.
all of his own food. He doesn't buy
Those
anything.
hay bales.
I tried to sell him alfalfa and he just laughed me off the property.
Got a nice setup.
Yeah, got a well manicured everything. This would make a Dutchman's heart warm.
Yeah.
Make a Linden Dutchman's heart warm.
Stuff to do.
It is. Get him to stop swearing long enough.
Tell us now where we're at.
We're on Highway 1 going south towards Seward,
How come?
otherwise known as the Seward Highway, for the simple reason that you guys didn't get to the plant on time. See, these are the boardwalks that go out into Potter Marsh.
This is Potter Marsh.
They're fun to walk on because you'd be amazed at the stuff you see. Such as fish in the water and terns and ducks and geese, eagles.
How come there's so many houses up on the hill?
Because they could.
That's part of.
Well, it's just a suburb of Anchorage.
Wow.
This is a railroad track over here, I take it.
That's the Seward leg of the railroad track, yes.
So this goes down to Seward.
Seward and Woody.
In what direction are we headed?
We're headed due south. Down Turnagain Arm.
Uh-huh.
And we're passing Potter Marsh on the left here. We're going down to a place called McHugh Creek, where there are habitually sheep that come down to the highway, but we don't know that they'll be there tonight. They might not. This is what you would call an estuary here, or you might say a classic example of an estuary.
Which is a fancy name for a swamp.
Well, not totally. You have salt water and fresh water mixing in an estuary, as I understand it. And of course, the tree huggers and the environmentalists are very jealous. That's very jealously maintained by them.
Oh, look at the red top out there. So this is what you call Turnagain Arm,
Yes.
because Captain Cook sailed in here thinking he was finding a route through
Northwest Passage.
the Northwest Passage and found out he had to turn around and leave.
Turn again.
That's it, huh?
That's where it got the name Turnagain.
And this is all tide flat, way out now, right? Is that water, that gray, dark gray mass out there?
Yep. This is the second highest tidal variation in the country, maybe the world, I'm not sure, but it's over 30 feet. Wow. Close to 30 feet.
I'd like to see a board tide.
Yeah.
The board tide means that it comes bearing down on you like a...
It's in a big V shape. It's a wall of water about 5 feet high.
Because it's been squeezed in between the mountains.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
It's like a big V.
Or a point where it's squeezed, of course, it builds up to like, 10 to 13
Did you ever
high.
see one of those?
No, I don't think so.
So what's those mountains all across over there? That over
part
by
of the
where you
Kenai
live?
Mountain range. Where I used to hunt moose and caribou all the time.
That's the Kenai mountain range. So is that the
So-
Kenai Peninsula over there then?
Huh?
Would that be the Kenai Peninsula then?
Yeah. We're on the Kenai Peninsula now.
Oh, we're on it now. Okay, is this down towards Beth Creek?
Huh?
Is this where you would go to Beth Creek?
Yeah. Bertha Creek?
Bertha Creek.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever that creek was that had the good gold in it.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
Trying to remember where these sheep are. They come down, right down off the rocks here. Somewhere right in this area, I do believe.
Looks like a wet, stormy day. Stormy.
Ways that I've ever been on. Because you can just get winds that come screaming up in here. Now that is where Hope is over there, and that's where the Resurrection Creek comes in. That valley that they come
Off over that way, huh? Well, I'll zoom in, but I don't think I'm going to pick up any buildings. They're just too blurry. So this is sort of coastline, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Inland.
Yeah. Going back.
I
that
think you
way.
can see Hope there. I've zeroed in on it. Yeah, there's
Yeah, that's Hope.
some buildings over there.
And it's like being in a totally different world.
They have Hope, do they?
Some do, some
Well, I hope they haven't lost Hope.
do. Some do, yes, some do.
So we're trekking out onto Potter's Marsh now. Just biding our time, waiting for the time that it gets to where we fly out of here. This is a boardwalk that they've built all out into this marsh so that you can firsthand get a glimpse of the wildlife, like that duck over there. And you can see the raindrops hitting the water because it's raining. It's kind of a pretty place. So we're going to meander on out here a ways and see what we can see. Oh, here comes a big bird or two flying yonder there. Probably a blue heron or something. That's a bald eagle, folks. That's a bald eagle. You see that? Flying right over there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay, this is what it looks like if you look off the boardwalk down into the water,
This is
To
what
this-
you don't care.
to the swamp.
This is kind of like what I'd like to do in that big swamp behind my
Those are turns.
Oh, the turns are.
behind my forest.
Look at him jump right on top of that duck. The turn came along and jumped right on top of that
I
duck.
didn't jump on him.
Yes, he did.
I have it on.
Just sitting down right in the middle.
Yeah.
Jumped right on top of him.
I have it on film. If he did, it'll show. Cause I was tracking them babies.
Yeah, ducky, 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 ducky. Yeah, ducky,
Good,
ducky.
you can find out whether Morse is lying or not.
Yeah, where's the
Lie
duck?
about a thing like that.
Those ducks? Those two?
Huh?
Is that the ones that he jumped on?
No, that one over on the log, the dark colored one that's sitting down.
Oh, they're sitting on logs, ducks.
Yeah.
Those ducks. Look at them jump up and down.
His turns came over and he landed on that log right beside him, and then he popped up in the air and dropped right down, right down on top of him.
But they're weird. Look how they bounce up and down. What did the duck do?
He just sat there like a dunce.
Sat like a duck on a log? A dunce on a log.
Hey, don't miss the can down here, Dwight.
Why don't you shut up, Morse? This party has gone all to pot. Oh, look at the little birdhouse. Oh, isn't that cute?
Now, why did they make this little extra little skizzy scuzzy here?
Because they could. Okay, going along. I don't know how long this battery's going to last. Alaska game.
Game regulations. Wouldn't you know? Prohibit the feeding of waterfowl in the Anchorage Coastal Wildlife Refuge. Wild, but they're most healthy finding concerned for their own wild food.
So don't give them no cheese and crackers, Morse. No McDonald's French fries. So is this Rabbit Creek? Oh, look at the little ducks right there.
Ducky, 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 ducky.
This is swamp grass. There's like a nice green lawn in here. Except it's awful hard to mow. And on this side, it's turned red and stuff. Okay, we got salmon working in the stream here. And look at them right over there. And they're making a lot of ripples. Here comes one moving right down through here. I can get it. I'll get over here where we can watch it. Watch them. Oh man, there's all kinds of them laying in here. Look at them down here. Gray silver's in there. You see the fish in here. Big boy going right through there. Just laying in there. Big old one. Some of them are pretty bright, some of them are pretty beat up. There's a nice big one right down. Camera don't want to focus on it. Isn't it funny how they just all lay there right next to each other?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, there's a humpy there.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of humpies and there's a lot of shoulders.
Oh, I just cut Janice off. She was calling me. Janice, you were calling me and I'm filming and I cut you off. Sorry about that. Here, I'll call you. So those fish are all going up that stream over there. This is just some backwater. Here we are at the end of the boardwalk, and that's a look south and back around across the marsh, coming all the way around, coming around, come around, come around, come around, and back again. Okay, I'm talking to you on the phone, and here comes the train. That's cool. Look at the train, Gerald.
What?
The train. Can you hear it, hon? That is too cool. This is like a scenic cruiser thing all the way going by us. We're out on this marsh on a boardwalk. Cool. All right. Okay, just a minute. This is a wind generator at its finest. You got a little fan just spinning up there in the wind. Powering that street light. You have to tell me that again. What did you say that was?
That is a wind direction and velocity detector and feeds electronic signals calibrated down to that big gray box there. Then goes underground to whatever the phone lines are and up to the Weather Bureau.
Okay. So it has nothing to do with wind generation. All right.
No.
I stand corrected. Thank you for explaining that to us.
So when they say wind, yep.
Okay, we're in the Anchorage Airport Terminal and filming a muskox stuffed and a little black bear in it. And over here, another muskox. We were looking for the big black bear that was supposed to be here from the internet, and one of the officers here said that was all made up on the internet, and that wasn't true, none of that. So much for those stories, huh?
Here we go. Grandma going to take some pictures. Can you? Oh, honey. Oh. Oh. He's not sure about that, Grammy. He's just not real sure about that.
There it goes.
But he's not gonna, he'll conquer it. Oh, he'll conquer it, yeah.
Ask me to pick him up, see?
For sure he'll go conquer it.
But
Yeah.
you're too heavy, Grandma can't
He
get it.
He knows how to, he was pressing it, so he made it
He's
go
trying to
around.
press the tops. I think it was down here. Is
Press
that
it on
what
the
you were
side,
doing?
huh? There it goes. There it goes.
Right there.
Oh boy, that is fun, fun, fun.
My land is just vibrating.
How cute.
Oh, that's sticky.
Oh, I bet it is kind of sticky.
I wonder what it is. Got
Huh? What's, yeah? What you doing, huh? when it goes around, he's not too excited about it. Well, he stopped it with his foot, so it won't move. That bird is funny. That funny thing. Come and say that funny thing.
Yeah, let's send it flying.
Yeah. There it goes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let me say bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the balloon. And here I'm not getting his picture. I'm standing here or sitting here. There he got his balloon. There he's coming with his balloon.
Here he comes.
Bless his heart.
Oh, dear.
He's sure walking well.
Yeah, good deal.
He's just walking really good.
Uh-huh.
Grandma say. He said, I like the balloon. It's kind of fun.
What is it? What is it?
Are you talking?
What did you
Are you
say?
talking about the balloon? Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty interesting, I'd say. He'll catch on to how pressing that. Can you press that? Huh? Can you press that? Make a pretty noise with it?
Yeah,
Pretty
here.
picture?
I was going to show him where it was.
Oh, he says, I hear Mom.
Yeah, that's what
I
we
hear
heard.
my mom. There, look what Grammy has. See? Yeah. I wonder if that'll fit in the back of his
I don't know.
farm truck.
Yeah.
He's going for the balloon. Oh. He says, you gave it to me, so I'm going to come to you. That is the cutest thing. He's laughing. Is that cute thing? Are you hiding it,
What's down
Grammy?
here?
Are you hiding?
Look,
Huh?
Grandma wants to show you. That's where you press, right there. See?
There it is.
See that thing right there? See this? Look, see that? It's right there.
He says, is that thing going to take off while I'm not looking?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever.
Is that thing going to take off while I'm not looking? He's looking out the side of his eyes, make sure.
Oh, she's the button now. If you just. Yeah.
Oh, where you going, huh? Play this McDonald thing, see if he'll push it around. Hang on to it so he can... Uh-oh, Mom, hang on to it. Hold on to it so he can... It won't move while he's... Oh, I don't know if I'm getting the... Okay. If he can get up, he can push it around, but it won't hold still for him. Are you going to push it around, huh?
Let's put it here. I don't
Are
know.
you... Okay, hold on to it. Maybe he'll get up now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Up again. Come on, get up. Get up, honey. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
There you go.
Now,
There he
now,
goes.
Push it.
Okay.
Push it. You push it. No,
He said, I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it. No. I'm not going to push that thing.
Here's Mama in there.
What you doing, hon? Coming, sweetheart. And now I missed all that. Yeah, Grandma missed all that. You were talking. Yeah. Yeah? You were you like the balloon, don't ya?
He's got it caught in his toes.
Oh, dear. Uh-oh.
It's caught on his
Uh-oh.
toes. It's caught on
Is
his
the
toes.
balloon caught on your toto? Is the balloon caught on your toto? About time I turn this off, then he'll do something I want to get a picture of him doing.
This right here. You press it, right? See this thing right here? See that? Press that. See that?
Whee!
You do it.
Whee!
You do it. Right like that. You do it. You do it. That's right. You do it. Just a little. That's right,
Pressure.
honey. That's right.
So cute.
Oh dear.
What you doing now? What you doing? Do you like the end of the phone? Is it kind of
Oh.
cool? Is it kind of cool, Grandma say? Can you say hello? Hello on the phone?
Here, look at that. It's
Hello?
standing up. Yeah, it's standing up. Knock it down. Pick it up and knock it down. Sure.
Wait a minute, maybe I got, well, no, that says 40. Well, that's weird. No, I got 15 minutes left.
It falls on off it. Oh, get that phone out of the way.
Okay.
Are you going to talk? Can you talk? Hello. Say,
Oh, maybe that's all that's left. No,
say that.
I don't know how to run this thing, really.
He thinks it's all for banging.
Hello. Ring-a-ling-a-ding. Hello.
That's the bang. Does that ring a ling?
Yeah, it does.
Bring it to Gammy. Bring it to Gammy. Let me see. Let me see what it is. You want to? He's trying to. Bring it to me.
He pulls, you're supposed to pull it
Yeah.
while you're walking.
Here, let me see what's wrong here.
And then you dial,
Look.
but the cord to talk on it isn't very long.
Here.
And the little eyes go up and down.
Hello. Can you say hello? This thing is. I don't know.
I know it hasn't got a very long cord on it. They weren't very generous. I don't, it's not twisted. It's just not long. That's the extent of the cord. If that is the oddest thing.
No good.
I know it. It's like you gotta get out on the floor to say hello.
Yeah.
Hey, Tooters.
Here.
Hey, Tooters.
Here. Here. He's got his fingers caught in it. That's it. That's what you say. Yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it. Uh-huh. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. What's going on in the kitchen, huh? Is he peekaboo? Want to peekaboo? He's a peekaboo. There you are. Where is he? Peekaboo. Hi, he's a peekaboo. There he is.
He went blink and the cow went moo. The lamb went baa and the farmer yahoo. The dog had a bar.
They're so cute. Tractor. Yeah, truck. Is that
Is it a truck? Oh, you know how to play it, don't you? That is, look at him keeping time to the music. Yeah, look at you. That is the cutest thing.
Oh.
It's so cute. He knows how to keep time to
I
music.
know it.
Yeah, look at you. Can you play it again? Can you play it again?
Press it again. Press it again. Press it hard.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, yay. That is the cutest thing. That is the cutest thing.
Oh.
He knows how to do it. Look at. Look at you. Look at you.
Move. Where'd it go?
Look at this part, baby. There.
This is my farm.
Yeah.
Do it again, honey.
It's a nice sunny day on the farm.
Do you hear all the animals
Doesn't
going?
do it very long.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I'm Old MacDonald.
Yeah.
Not very much. Kind of funny.
See, Grandma pressed this.
This is my farm.
See? Grandma, press this one.
It's a bright sunny day on the farm.
It's a bright sunny day on the farm.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
There it is.
I'm Old MacDonald.
There it is.
There, whoopee.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
That is so funny. I wonder. See, you can put things inside of there.
That is so cute that says that.
I don't know if I have.
I think I got them. I hope these two little duckies show up here. They sure are cute. Hi.
I know. Somebody's got to do this. It is a tough life, all right, but somebody has got to do it. It might just, huh?
Lunch break.
It might just as well be you, huh?
That's right.
Is this a film that proves to everybody over there how hard you worked
Yeah.
over here?
I want everybody to see how hard I have to work.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll just guess I'll turn this off. If this is as much as you're getting done here in these few minutes, I guess we'll turn it off. These trees are so happy we're here. They're clapping their hands. That's what it says in the Bible. Trees of the field shall clap their hands. And that one is really getting carried away. Look at that, would you? It is one beautiful day here. It is absolutely gorgeous. And we're getting ready to go town and do some mailing. And I'll just give you a little panorama view here of things. Oops, if I can hold this camera still enough. There's our home. There's the car with Mom waiting in it. And here is Mom's house. There we go. Well, I just want you to know I've been gone for several hours and I'm just now returning. And about the only thing I see different here is the chair's been moved from there to there. And I don't see any lunch. But I certainly see someone who has really accomplished a lot today. That's great. Well, all I can say is I sure hope he didn't overdo. That's all I can say.
I had to work hard. I had to move this chair from over there over here to keep it in shape.
I know. I know. And look how far he had to move it. Oh well, someone's got to have the job. This is the sunset, but I don't think this is going to work. But it's absolutely gorgeous coming down Sherman Pass. This is my mom sitting in the car wishing the door was closed so no bugs get in. This is Dwight. He's absolutely worn out.
Right.
Wave, Dwight. Wave, honey. It's so funny. He thinks that's great now, doesn't he? Are you taking pictures?
Yep. What are you?
I want you to do
Let
it
me
again.
Gay.
Thanks. What's the deal here? I need a screwdriver. He says, I'm not sure which one to play next. All three of them. What? Oh, here.
Oh, let me start again.
Where did they say cuckoo? I thought that was so cute.
That is cute.
Couldn't resist it for $5.
Yeah, what do you see, huh?
No, no touch. Good job. No touch.
What a
Thank you
good
for
boy.
listening. Thanks for listening.
Boy, he's a
You
good.
just look. Yeah, you just look.
Bless his heart.
Hello? Hi? Hi. Oh, hello? Hi. Oh, hi.
This thing
You
just
want to
said,
talk to Liam?
"Bye-bye."
Here he is. Here he is.
That is the cutest
You want to
thing.
do it again?
You get-
His eyes just closed as we're coming
I
up.
wondered about that. Thing.
I think he loves it better of anything, hon. Hey, Liam. Liam, tickle Grandpa's foot. Tickle. You do it. Tickle.
I can't believe that thing hasn't worn out.
I can't believe the shape of your foot.
What's wrong with my
Looks like
foot?
it's a cowboy boot shape. Goes like this.
You want more?
That's from wearing cowboy boots all these years.
Bizarre. Bizarre.
I've had that thing for how many years, and the lady at Walmart was so glad to get rid of it. And it won't stop. You know you can turn it off though. Just hit, I didn't know this. Just hit the thing and it'll just shut off.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I hope you got it, hon. That is so cute.
Hi.
You know I still have him on my phone from last
You want
December.
me to do again?
Dance? Can you dance? Can you dance to this music?
Oh, this is Let's Jam. I was wondering what that one was. Okay.
Boy, he's going to be tired. He's doing a lot of walking.
Okay, turn that one off and I'll do this one. Now.
Where's his foot? Oh,
Okay, baby. This is Let's Jam. This one is hardly loud at all. Okay, how about we do jazz? That sounds familiar. Okay, how about we do disco?
you don't play it long enough.
Okay, how about we do rock music? Let's do rock music. Here we go.
Rock.
Stop! Did that cookie thing stop? Do you want to do this one now? Okay. This is the drum. Yeah, it doesn't go near loud enough. I
Trying
know.
to do it.
This one's kind of boring. It really is a little boring.
Mm-hmm.
But
his place. We're gonna go wrong.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
All right. You do? All right. I'll go put all your toys away. You can sit by Grandma. You can sit by Grandma.
He can spend the night with you, though.
Oh, bless his heart.
Want to spend the night with Grandma?
When he gets a little older,